Hi guys, and welcome to my next Let's Play. This time we're doing Toonstruck. This is quite an old PC game. It was never very popular at the time, but this is like a big thing from my childhood, so I thought I would revisit it. It was a bit annoying to set up. Obviously you have to play it through DOSBox, you can't just play it normally. But yeah, if nobody has ever played this, it's such a good game. Absolutely love it. So if you can get hold of it, then give it a go. If not, I'm gonna show you what it's like anyway. So enjoy, I guess. Oh yeah, also Christopher Lloyd is in this. If anybody is like a huge fan of Christopher Lloyd.
Hello.
Drew Blank?
Yes.
This is Dr. Stern's office. I'm calling to remind you about your dental appointment tomorrow morning.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Blank,
Yes.
you've missed your last 3 appointments, Mr. Blank.
Yes, I
Oh,
know.
sorry, but what dental nurse is that aggressive?
I'm terribly sorry. I must have forgotten.
It's only a filling, Mr. Blank. So you'll be here tomorrow, 10 a.m. sharp?
I promise. I'll be so there it'll make up for all my missed appointments.
I don't care what you do, Mr. Blank, as long as you don't forget again.
What bitch?
Yes, I remember.
All right, Drew, I'm sorry. But if you remember, then why aren't you...
Whoops. Oh, I'm sorry, Maxine. I thought you were... Oh, why aren't I what?
Your meeting with Schmaltz, it started 10 minutes ago.
Uh-oh.
I'm so dead.
In my day, being late for a meeting with one's superiors was grounds for immediate dismissal. See that it doesn't happen again.
Yes, sir, Mr. Schmaltz. I'm sorry.
Now then, I'm sure you're aware that this season marks the 10th anniversary of the Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun show. Frankly, we've milked this formula long enough. Bun Bun needs a boost. It needs revitalizing. It needs a shot in the arm.
A shot in the arm, yes, sir. Sure does.
And, since Bun Bun's your creation, I want you to personally administer this revitalizing shot.
Thank you, sir.
Here's how I see it. We create a big batch of happy, cute bunnies to share the spotlight with Bun Bun. It's an all-new show and we call it Fluffy and Friends. After all, if one bun can carry a company like Sam Schmaltzing for 10 years, a whole truckload of things has got to be a gold mine. 24 karat. Get it?
Ha!
It's terrific idea. That is exactly what the show needs. More bunnies.
Of course it's a terrific idea. That's why I get paid the big bucks. Well, what are you waiting for? Go make. Oh, and one more thing.
Yes, sir.
I want the new characters on my desk first thing tomorrow morning. And this time, don't be late.
Tomorrow morning. First thing, yes. Okay. Rabbits. More sweet, friendly rabbits. Rabbits that do nice things. Rabbits that don't care. Share. The early work of a very young, very naive Drew Blank. A kid who was going to take the world by storm. Flux. You were it, little buddy. The Flux Wiley show is really going to be something. If only... Oh... Must focus on bunnies. Must focus on bunnies.
Hey, kiddies! Let's get happy! It's Fluffy Bun time!
Oh, no, no. What are you doing on at 4 o'clock in the morning anyway?
I'm sorry.
I'm talking to cartoon bunnies. This must be a dream. I must have fallen asleep. Oh, God, asleep on your line. Oh, wake up, Brew, wake up. Damn it! Fox. Fox.
Drew!
What are you doing here? Look, Fox, I can't be here. I mean, I can't stay here. It's just not right. I don't fit in. Besides, oh my God, I've got one mother of a deadline hanging over my head. And apparently, a lifetime of therapy to look forward to. So please, just slap me, or tell me there's no place like home, or do whatever it takes to get me out of here.
Well, I guess. If it means that much to you.
So, you do know how to get me home?
Hell no! I have problems finding my own way home. But I do know a guy who might be able to help. So you see, King Hugh, your wonderfulness, Drew needs to get back home. Can you help him, can you, huh?
Oh, dear, I'm so sorry for all the trouble you've been through. Of course I'll help you find your way home.
Told you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
But there's just one teensy-weensy little problem. Let me explain. We are here, Qtopia.
Hey, that's where I live. That's where I live, right there. Zany-Doo. It's kind of like an offshore asylum, but to me, it's always been home. Back to you, Your Benevolence.
Yes. As I was saying, we are here in Qtopia, home of the happy, helpful Qtopians, and, of course, their good and just king. It's me. We were all so very, very happy until we fell under attack by a very wicked man, Count Nefarious. I don't even like to look at him.
Who would?
Nefarious is ruler of the Malevolends and its dismal denizens. He has perfected a Malevolator.
Hey, that's the thing that took a shot at me!
It's a terrible flying weapon of Nefarious's own invention. The Malevolator shoots a powerful ray that corrupts everything it touches, turning all that is sweet and pleasant into all that is sinister and ugly. So, I'm afraid, Mr. Drew, we really need you to help us before we can help you.
But how could I possibly help?
My brave spies have stolen the blueprints for Nefarious's bad machine. My royal engineer is using these plans to build a cutifier, a device which will reverse the damage Nefarious has done. Mr. Drew, please, I need you to help us finish the cutifier so that we can end Nefarious's reign of terror and to make the world a happy place. And then, I promise you, I will do everything in my power to help you get home.
Don't worry, Your Benevolence. We'll save you. Won't we? Mr. Drew?
Sure, Your Highness. I'd be happy to help.
Absolutely splendid. Thank you friend. You can't possibly understand what this means to me and my kingdom. Before you leave the castle, please stop by my laboratory so my engineer can show you the cutifier. And remember, all of Cutopia is counting on you.
Sorry guys, I really didn't want to talk in the cutscenes because as you've noticed, there's no subtitles on the full motion video. But now that we're actually in the game, you can see that well, there's going to be subtitles when we talk to people now. It's only in the actual cutscenes I won't be able to talk. As you can see, hold the cursor over the door, it will go in the door. You can pick up Flux if you need him to solve particular puzzles. We're just going to go in here. So obviously you're Drew Blank, played by Christopher Lloyd, and you're a really popular animator. You made a apparently awesome cartoon show called Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun, and now you've been sucked into your cartoon world and you have to find a way to get home. So first things first, we're going to go and talk to the castle engineer.
Hello? Hello?
Who is this fabulous looking bird over here?
Really? I'm looking for my glasses.
Oh. Well, if you see the engineer, would you tell him we're looking for him?
I will. But he's rather preoccupied right now. He's lost his glasses. Now where can they be?
Basically, this is probably going to be quite a long play because what I'm going to do is I am going to go through as many of the dialogue options as I can
Where
with each
are they?
person.
Excuse me?
I don't mean to be rude, but I'm afraid I don't have time to chit-chat right now. Finding my glasses is a tippy-top priority.
Tippy-top priority. Okay, so I don't think...
So, you're the royal engineer?
Where, oh, where are my glasses?
Yeah, so you can't talk to him right now, but obviously he's given us our first mission, which is to find his glasses. And to help you with that, you're going to need to go into this room up here with the giant foot. The giant cleaning foot. Come on. You need to talk to the footman.
Excuse me? Could we have a word with you?
Certainly. Which word would you like? May I recommend goodbye?
Well, he is very polite. As you can see, the dialogue options come up down here. The hand obviously being the option to end the conversation, and the ice is a literal icebreaker.
King Hugh sure has a lot of trophies.
Well done, sir. A keen observation. However, if I may be blunt, I find dusting a trifle difficult whilst engaged in such witty and insightful conversation. So if it's all the same to you, I suggest you gentlemen be on your way.
Hey, wait a second. What kind of a butler are you anyway?
For your information, no kind of butler at all. Are you blind, sir?
Flux, look at him. I think he's a footman.
What? So you're telling me a butler would be a great big...
ass. Okay, so as long as that the ice is still there, it gradually melts down to a puddle, and once it's a puddle, that means you have no more options for conversation. So basically you want to keep going until that's gone, because there is stuff that you can bring up that's important. So right now we're going to ask him about bric-a-brac.
We were just talking to a bird downstairs. He seemed a little flustered.
Ah, you've had the misfortune of meeting Bric-a-brac, our royal engineer.
Bric-a-brac seems to be having a bit of a problem.
Allow me to go out on a limb, sir. Bric-a-brac has lost his glasses.
Yes, that's right.
I don't suppose he has checked his pockets.
Oh, I didn't ask.
Well, While I find the troubles of our engineer most fascinating, sir, in future I would prefer to focus my energies on more important matters, such as the condition of my master's trophies.
Okay, so we found out where Bric-a-Brac's glasses are probably being kept, but I'm going to keep talking to the footman for now.
This must be a tough time for King Hugh. Nefarious on the loose, utopians getting struck down left and right.
Dust collecting on his trophies.
Oh, indeed. It's just terrible to see His Royal Highness so unhappy.
You look pretty happy to me.
Every night, I wind his precious royal music box. It begins to play its sweet
It's a
little
giant smiley
lullaby.
face.
And only then can my poor king sleep. Sweet dreams to your royal snookums, I softly whisper, as I tuck his highness in. Footman's duties. You wouldn't understand.
Yay!
So what are all these trophies for anyway?
Aside from dusting.
Why, all sorts of things. First place in the Tribute to Hugh essay contest. Most likely to succeed. Best King of Cutopia.
Best King of Cutopia?
Yes, that one's quite an honor. It was bestowed by the king himself.
Don't you think it's just a little bit funny that the king has proclaimed himself best king?
Funny? May I inquire how many times you have been so honored?
Well, none, but...
Exactly. So please show our sovereign a little respect, and might I suggest, in future, you reserve jocularity for a more suitable subject matter, such as your combined IQ.
So, King Hugh is a bit of an egomaniac. Right, so as you can see, there's nothing more to say to the footman now, so we're just going to leave.
Time for us to shove off.
Then please, by all means, shove off, sir.
And now we know where the Royal Engineer's glasses are, we can go talk to him properly. And hopefully find the plans for the cutifier. If Drew wasn't such a slow walker. Okay.
Bric-a-brac, by any chance are your glasses in your pocket?
I had no idea. I wish I had them right now.
I think what Drew means is, look in your pocket!
That'll be quite a wise idea.
Okay. My glasses! I wonder who put them there. Say, do I know you?
I'm Drew, and he's Flux. We're friends of King Hugh. We've come to help you with a cutifier.
Wonderful. Welcome to Team Happy. Let me show you what I've been working on. Gentlemen, this is the blueprint for Nefarious's Malevolator.
Which is basically
now
the
then,
blueprint
you see the
for
12
our
things installed
cutifier?
inside the ship's deck? The whistles, the dagger, and whatnot.
Except
Well,
you have to put in the
they
opposite
power Nefarious's
item.
malevolation beam. We need 12 things to power the beam on our machine. But so far, I've only been able to find one.
Well, I guess a scavenger hunt for the missing parts shouldn't take too long. We already have the blueprint. At least we know what we need to get.
Not that easy. Use the same 12 things, get another malevolation beam. See?
Oh, Drew.
What we need are 12 different things. Things of a different nature. Things that will produce the reverse effect.
Oh, right. You said you had one thing that worked?
Why, yes, I do. Let's take another look-see at the blueprint. The one thing that seems to work is sugar. It works when I put it right there where the spice is in Nefarious's machine.
But why?
I haven't a clue.
Well, Bric-a-brac, we better go. The sooner we get those missing parts, the better for all of us.
Wait. You'll be needing the Malevolator blueprint for reference. Oh, Now where's it got
You're
to?
holding it.
You're still holding it, Wing Commander.
Oh. Oh, that reminds me. I want to give you something that may help. A bottomless bag to carry all the parts in.
Thank you, Bric-a-Brac.
Splendid. And please, feel free to come back here anytime. We can install different things into the cutifier to see if they work. Or we can just talk.
Woo!
Okay?
Okay.
Thank you, new friends. And good luck!
Okay, so if you go in the back room here.
Wait for me!
So the new parts go in those compartments around the cutifier's deck?
Yes, that's right. When you've installed all the components, you simply press that big red button to run the machine. If there are any problems, the computer will let us know.
Okay, so this is the deck for the cutifier. You can see the sugar's already in there. And the blueprints are always shown here as well, so you don't have to keep opening up the bag. But as you can see, it's sugar and spice. But for example, another combination would be like bells and whistles. For example, they're all kind of like popular sayings, I guess, like bow and arrow. And the big red button is there. Also, if you want to have a look at the bottom of this bag, you will never fill it all the way up down here, but basically everything goes in here. If you need that, you just need to click just in the corner here. If you click here, you go back out. I don't think he has anything else to say.
Hi, Bric-a-Brac.
Who is this Bric-a-Brac? The name sounds familiar, but for the life of me, I can't seem to place the face.
He's you.
Who's who?
You are Bric-a-Brac.
Yes, of course I'm Bric-a-Brac. Uh-oh. Did you two sillies forget who I was?
Bric-a-Brac, you're so stupid.
Heavy sigh.
Ah, yeah, there's more icebreakers, so we can
Bric-a-Brac,
continue talking to
is there
Bric-a-Brac.
anything else you can tell us about our mission?
Ooh, I almost forgot. I don't mean to frighten you, but there is a remote possibility that Nefarious might find your participation in this project just a tad irritating.
Yeah, I suppose he would.
Oh, that's like calling cyanide unpalatable.
Well, maybe so. But since he rarely leaves his castle, he's not likely to be a problem. But King Hugh did ask me to warn you about these three.
I love
Feedback,
those guys.
Goggles, and lug nut.
They're the generic
Nefarious'
henchmen. Yeah.
Bad news.
Exactly.
We'll do our best to avoid them. Have you ever heard the term amnesiac used in reference to you?
Yes, I believe I have. But I'm afraid I don't recall the meaning of the word.
How convenient for you.
Now, what was the question again?
Let's talk about the henchmen.
A while ago, you showed us a picture of Nefarious' henchman.
5 seconds
Did
ago.
I? Oh dear, I hope I didn't upset you.
Actually, we were wondering if we could see it again.
Again? Well, all right, if you really want to. Here they are. Feedback, goggles, and lug nut. Now here's a little advice for you. Avoid them at all costs!
Thank you, I never would have
Here we were gonna
supposed.
throw him a party.
Oh, that really wouldn't be wise. Not wise at all.
Well, it's the thought that counts.
Exactly.
I love Flux, he's so sarcastic. But basically, with the henchmen, one of them doesn't have eyes, one of them doesn't have any, like, has no ability to hear, and the other one doesn't have a mouth, which is why like that guy was holding the megaphone, and one of them had goggles, because they need it to obviously make up for the stuff that they lack.
So, has King Hugh been asking about us?
King who?
Hugh.
Your boss!
Oh, you mean King Hugh? He's my boss, you know. He's been asking how you two are doing with the cutifiers.
Uh-huh. And what did you tell him?
Tell who?
Tell
You.
you. About us working on the cutifier.
Oh, no, I don't need to tell him that. He already knows.
Yes, but... Oh, never mind. Bye, Bric-a-Brac.
Oh no.
Flux and I are gonna go look for parts for the
I
cutifier.
wanted to ask him about the
You
cutifier.
just keep doing whatever it is you
No,
do.
no.
Okay.
No, talk
Hello,
to me.
Bric-a-Brac.
Ah, my tippy-top secret helpers are back.
Does he have to call us that?
Oh god. Right, I think basically they're just repetitions, so we can just ask about the
How's the
cutifier
cutifier
again.
going?
Oh, no, no, no. I'm afraid it's not going anywhere until it's finished.
Oh, he
That's
thought
what
we
I
meant
mean.
driving it.
Is it close?
Close? Why, it's right here.
That's great. Could we take a look at it?
Certainly.
I actually want to take a look at it. Okay. So now we're going to go. Let's go outside and see what's going on out here. Oh, it's King Hugh's Super Happy Guard Force.
Hi, guys. I'm Drew Blank, and this is my friend, Flux Wildly.
We're building a machine that's going to save Cutopia.
We're secretly building a machine that's going to save Cutopia.
Oh, jeez. These are the palace guards. You think they don't know what's going on?
Building a machine?
Cutopia?
I don't think they know what's going on. So let's break the ice with these
So,
guys.
what exactly do you guys do around here?
Let's show him, Sparky. Okie dokie, Chipper.
2, 3, 4.
Bippity bip bip bippity ba. Bip boop bip boop bippity ba.
Right,
Yatta diddly diddly da.
Skiddly diddly dippity
as you can see, he dropped the key as they were singing.
That's our little hello dance.
It even has a message.
That's
Means
right.
hello.
It means hello.
Here's hoping it made your trip to the palace today just a tiny bit brighter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
That was the
You don't
best
have to
thing that's
thank
happened
us.
to me all
Your
day.
smile is payment enough.
Okay. If you click this one, they'll automatically do the hello dance again. And obviously he dropped the key, but I'm gonna talk about all of the other stuff that they want to talk about
Your
first.
dance routine is very interesting.
It certainly left an interesting feeling in the pit of my stomach. Uh-oh. Want us to kiss it and make it better?
No!
Oh.
I think what he means is just the fact that you guys care is already making him feel better.
Hip hip.
Hooray!
You guys must be in constant contact with King Hugh, right?
Yes, indeedly do.
Yes, sir-oony.
In that case, I wonder if you could help me.
Of course.
Helping you gives us yum feelings
Yum
all
yum
over.
feeling.
Right. Well, thing is, I've only met the king once, briefly. He was very kind to me, but I'd really like to know a little more about him. The inside story. What can you two tell me about his royal smiliness?
Well, he's our king.
And his name is Hugh.
Hip hip.
Hooray!
That's it?
That's it.
Sure you don't need a pen and paper to write all that down?
I might. So yeah, if you guys want to just go straight to picking up the key, you want to pick this one.
Boy, it sure has been a tough day. Hasn't it, Flux?
Yes.
Oh, we sure could use some cheering up.
Mayday, mayday. Our friends have the frownies.
Quick.
We don't want that.
Oh no, wait. It hasn't been that tough.
2, 3, 4. Bippity bip bip
Okay,
bippity
so
bop,
now
bip boop bip
we're gonna
boop,
nab
bippity
this. It's mine.
Oh, looks like the little fellow's dropped something. Too bad.
Okay. Gonna put that in a bag and head back in. Okay, so the key is for this door here.
Well, There's one problem solved.
And 1,110 to go. Of course, that's only an estimate.
So now we are in King Hugh's bedroom. What you want to do is take the music box. Okay, you're going to use that a lot later, so you want to make Flux look in the bed.
Flux, I'm too big to climb that ladder, so could you kinda go up there and dig around in Hugh's bed?
You want me to short-sheet him?
No, I want you to search for anything that might be useful.
Party pooper. Hey, here's a voucher for a free costume rental at Misfits Costume Shop.
Well, that's useful for me. Okay, I'm going to call it here, guys, but next time we're going to have a bit more of a look around King Hugh's room, because there's a lot of stuff to do in here. But I'll see you guys then. For now, goodbye.